Hey everybody, welcome to our Wednesday night Epic Empire team call. I'm calling from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on vacation and able to plug in and join with you guys for a little bit. So I wanted to go over some recognition first, and then we'll go over some announcements, and then we'll dig into the call. For Success Club in the month of July, we have some people on the board. We have some people in Success Club 5, and we even have some crazy people in Success Club 10. All right, so on the board, we have Melina Etheridge at 2 points, Katie Burke, 2 points, Annette Wine, did I say your name wrong? Annette, 2 points. Amanda Williams, 2 points. Deanna Wells, 4 points. Kelly Slaughter, 2 points. Sue Young at 2 points. Afton Rio, 4 points. Jennifer Combs, 2 points. Claire Corbin, 2 points. Erin McMillan, 4 points. All right, and in Success Club 5, already for the month of July, myself at 5 points, Marlena at 6 points, Paula Perry at 6 points. Make sure you mute your lines if you guys jump on. And then in Success Club 10, y'all are cray-cray, for real. Just kidding. Y'all are doing amazing. That's crazy. Crystal White, no clue who you are. Crystal, are you on the call? Crystal White is at 5 coaches and 12 points.
He's Aaron's coach.
Aaron, you're obviously duplicating yourself. That's insane. Afton duplicated Aaron. Aaron's duplicating Crystal. It's bonkers, right? All right, and then Ren Young at 10 points. Ren just had a baby. No excuses, right? Awesome. Congratulations to everyone that is in Success Club and obviously everyone who's on the board in general because the month is just beginning. I'm super pumped for the month of July because our announcement, we have Summit coming up in 14 days. 14 days, and I think around 51 Epic Empire coaches will be descending upon Nashville, Tennessee, where we will work out with these celebrity super trainers. We will get tons of amazing business training with our coaching business. We will be able to celebrate with one another and our achievements. We have a lot of coaches who will be walking the stage in front of 50,000 coaches. So it's going to be an amazing celebration time. Now, let me prepare you that in 14 days, you're probably going to hear where our next year's summit's going to be, okay? And everybody in that stadium, mostly everybody in that stadium, probably almost everybody, will buy their summit ticket as soon the second that it's announced, okay? This isn't as bad as the Success Club trip, but it is crucial. They will announce Summit. It might be in Nashville. I've heard rumors of Dallas, Texas. I don't know. But they will announce Summit, and as soon as they announce it, we are going to be like attacking Epic Empire's team page with the information to get your Summit ticket immediately, okay? If you've earned Success Starters, then you get a free ticket to Summit next year if you haven't reimbursed it for this year. And the Success Starters is hitting Success Club the first 3 months as a coach. If you hit Success Club consistently for 3 months, your first 3 months as a coach, you get a free ticket to Summit. It's over $200 value. So, yeah, that's what we're going to in 14 days, and I'm super, super pumped. We have coaches who have earned the parties that we're going to be. Billy Idol, a private concert with Billy Idol, just kind of crazy. And I'll be bringing somebody to the Elite Party. The Elite Party is super fun because you are mingling with all the celebrity trainers in a very small little room, hanging out with the CEO and things like that, and all these top coaches that you follow on Facebook. So it should be an amazing event and life-changing, business-changing, everything. Your minds are about to be blown. And those of you who aren't going, you're going to watch and go, I want to be there, which means you need to be there next year. You need to get your Summit ticket as soon as they announce it. I promise you, you're going to be scared to make that commitment because it's a year from now, but you're going to wish you did. You're going to wish you did. So make sure you get that Summit ticket when they announce it in 14 days. And typically it's at a discount. So you want to get it while it's at a discount. And then, I think they offered it at $99 2 years ago. And Summit sold out within 7 hours. It was like 20,000 tickets sold within 7 hours. Crazy. And this network is growing bigger and bigger. So it's going to sell out quickly. All right. that is our summit announcement. We have a separate page for those of you who are attending summit. Make sure you're in that page because a lot of the communication is going to be happening there, so we don't overwhelm Epic Empire with all of our craziness. But that is our announcements. All right, so
Jatana.
Yeah.
Really quick, I just checked. We are 9 coaches away from ETE 200.
Wow. So that's huge because all right, our goal when we set this contest was to get 200 new Epic Empire coaches from, I think it was the end of May to July 17th.
May 16th to July 24th.
That's why I hired you. I'm all confused. But we had a period of time, and our goal was 200 coaches, and we are how many coaches away?
We are 9 coaches away.
We're 9 coaches away, and we have how many days?
We have 12 days left.
We're going to crush that.
Yeah.
All right, 9 coaches away from achieving our goal. Congratulations to Aaron McMillan being the first coach to hit the gold tier. Okay, some of you guys are new and you're like, what's this tier? What's gold? We have a contest going on right now. If you sign 5 coaches between now and the next 12 days, you get the bronze tier, which is a cool workout tank. And if you hit the second tier, which is our silver tier, then you get a mastermind one-on-one call with me and 2 of your coaches. Or if you don't have coaches, 2 coaches that you want to invite on the call. Or you can just be like, you know what, I don't have coaches and I just want all the Jatana time I can get. You get that one-on-one time. It's a strategic time where we really plan out your business. And then the gold tier, which is the one Erin just got the first one to get it. She gets a Jatana swag bag. And I kind of have my little favorite things, like some jewelry and some makeup. And if you're a guy, I'll get you some cool things that my husband likes. But some really awesome things that I'm going to be sending, spoiling Erin for hitting gold. And then the grand prize person is the person who's attending Summit and hits gold. They get to come with me to the elite party at Summit. And mingle, get their pictures with all the trainers before all the other 50,000 people are waiting in line to get pictures. So it's going to be super, super fun. And they'll get to go with me into the core. And the core is Beachbody Mall before everybody else. And that's really big because the core has a line wrapped around the block. Like seriously, like there's at least 10,000 people waiting in line at one time. And we just walk right in. So that is the grand prize for the Explode the Empire, which is almost over, and you guys have done so amazing. And thank you, Nicola, for putting together all the recognition that you've done for the team. So, all right, let's get into the logistics now. This call is going to be a little bit different. This is not a training call. This is more of informational of how we are going to do 2 things: Country Heat, product launch, and the Team Cup. So we're going to start with the Team Cup. The Team Cup is a contest that Beachbody puts on, okay? It's supposed to be fun. It's a way to group together in groups and hold each other accountable to our businesses and win prizes. Now, Beachbody tends to give away some really fun prizes. You'll get either Beachbody swag, probably imagine a Country Heat something. That's typically what they'll do for the first tier. They've done selfie sticks. I've won a blender, a $400 blender. I've won iPad minis. All of these things that they give away for you hitting different levels of goals, okay? So we're going to break up into teams of 5. You get 1 captain and 4 members. Captain is not like a captain like, oh my gosh, I've got to teach everybody how to do something. They're literally just the person who's like, okay, I'm going to be the person that signs us all up, okay? You're only allowed to have 1 diamond per team, so you can't stack your teams. It can't be like, I'm going to take all my diamonds and we're going to win. No, you only allowed 1 diamond per team. So if you are a diamond, then you should be a captain of a team. If you are emerald or above, like emerald ruby, or you're emerald who has like 8 coaches, you should be leading a team, okay? If you have coaches in your downline, you should be leading a team. Every single person needs to be on a team. Now, how does this work? How do you earn prizes? How do you win points? Earn points. If you sell a challenge pack, your team 5 collectively, this is how it works, collectively, you guys are all earn these points together. you get 2 points. Now, this is separate from Success Clubs, different thing, different ball game. For 30 days or however many days are in August. How many days are in August? There's 30, right? 31 in July. For 30 days, you will push as hard as you can, getting as many Success Club points as you can. So 2 points for a challenge pack, you get 2 cup points. 1 point for Shakeology Home Direct, you get a cup point. If you rank advanced to Emerald in the month of August, you get a point, and your upline gets a point. So, for example, if your coaches are on other teams and they rank advanced, even though they're on other teams, you get a point, okay? So your goal should be rank advancing to the next level in August. That could either be Emerald, Ruby, or Diamond. And helping your coaches rank advance because they get points and you get points. So you get points from Shakeology Home Direct 1, 2 points for a challenge pack, and then you get 1 point if you rank advance and 1 point if somebody within your personally sponsored coaches rank advances to the next level. So that is a fun way. They're going to incentivize you with cool prizes. You get to link together as a small team, not just big old epic empire, but you're going to create a separate page for you and the 4 other coaches. You can start a group chat where you start talking every day, like, oh my gosh, this person said this. What do I say? You should say this. It's a great way to start bouncing ideas off of each other. I think some coaches in here have been on a team cup before. Rebecca, you've been on a team cup before, correct? What was your experience with the cup?
You and I were on it together last year. That was my very first one, and I hit SC 28 as a brand new coach. So we rocked it, girlfriend.
Yep, she was a brand new coach.
And then we got new swag. We got like jackets, and we got like the next one, you know, we got jackets and shorts and a hammer and chisel. And the last one we got a tumbler because Life Changers did it for our first time. And we're like, we don't know what we're doing. But we got prizes too. So super fun.
Yep. And so they give out the prizes based on tiers. So, and I don't have the information. I don't think it's been released yet. But typically, say it's like the first 25 cumulative points as a team, you get a prize. The once you get 50 points, everybody on the team gets a prize as long as they're in Success Club 5 for the second tier. And then it's like 75 points for the third tier. And the grand prize is a trip to LA working out with a celebrity trainer. Okay. Now, the max amount of points that you personally can contribute to your team is 30, I think it's 35 points or 30, either 30 or 35. All that information will be released out, but it's a pretty high number of points. And so your goal is everybody on the team getting Success Club 5 or 10. Like that's the number one goal. That means everybody gets a prize. Okay, if everybody gets in Success Club 5 or 10, everybody will walk away with something. And that's super, super fun. And then we can kind of have a little bit of friendly competition in Epic Empire. You get to name your team. It doesn't have to be anything permanent. I mean, it could be something stupid like the 7 Dwarfs or something, 5. But it can be whatever you want it to be. So I want you guys to start brainstorming who you want to be on your team. You're going to start asking people. I'm probably going to bring on some of my newer coaches, add them to my team because that'll give me some one-on-one time with them. But I'm super, super excited for you guys to start pairing up together. So after this call, y'all better start messaging because you know what? The good people are going to get stolen quick. They do. They're taking quick. They're like, oh, I want to be on the team with so-and-so. But remember, 1 diamond per team. So you're allowed 5 people, 1 diamond per team. Do you guys have any questions about the Team Cup?
Jatana, it's August 8th, correct? That it starts?
It starts August 1st, and you're allowed to start registering your team in the online office on July 18th. So registration opens July 18th. Your captain will register you with your email and your coach ID and your name. Okay, so each captain registers all 5 members. Only one person registers the whole team. Okay, and then the Captain needs to create a separate Facebook page for you and your team. Go ahead and name it. You'll see people start to create Pick Monkey collages with their little faces on it and the name of their team. I think we were like Epic Mamas one year, and we were the Fierce Five, like whatever funny name you want it to be. What was it? Pretty Epic. I thought it was cute. Play on words, pretty epic. Anyways, whatever team name you want it to be. But it starts August 1st all the way till 11:59 on the last day of August. And, you guys can go super hard and try to win, or you can just push for the first tier, the second tier, the third tier. We'll find out the prizes here soon. Beachbody should be rolling that out. What other questions do you guys have about the Team Cup? And I don't know if you guys listened to my video, but Epic is known for placing. We usually always place at some level, and we have gotten in the top 25. I think Rebecca was with me when we were in the top 25. We have placed 11th place. We have placed 8th place. We've been 5th place, and we've even placed 3rd place in the company that's out of over 400,000 coaches. So that's pretty exciting to see your name on the leaderboard. And then every Thursday, you will get a report of all of the leaderboard, and you'll see Epic Empire, Fierce Five, Carl's Angels, all these silly names, and you'll see the points next to it, and so you get to see where you are at in the company listed on this leaderboard. Okay, and it's fun to be on the top leaderboard, which they show the top 25. August has 31 days. Good to know. Hey, I'm on vacation. Don't judge. 31 days. So August 1st to August 31st is the competition time, and it will literally end at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, okay, because Beachbody runs on Eastern time, even though they're in Santa Monica. Weird. All right, what other questions do you guys have with the Team Cup? Really? Is everybody going to join a Team Cup? Yes. Good deal. All right, somebody said, yeah, Afton, I saw your email, something with the prizes. Okay, I haven't checked the back office yet. Like I said, I'm on vacation and trying my best to stay as unplugged as possible. So if you guys want to go check it out, go into the online office and see if there's more information with the prizes that they're going to give out. But if they are there, Nicola will post them in Epic Empire so you guys can see the fun prizes that you can earn. And even if you're like, I don't really care to get a Country Heat shirt, guess what? You can give it away as a prize to one of your challengers. So I have a whole closet full of stuff that I've earned, and I like to give them away to my coaches and my challengers. They're free prizes that I can incentivize my team with. So that's kind of fun. I do have a Beachbodyopoly that I've earned, and I'm going to give that away at some point, or I might put it on eBay because it's probably worth it. Just kidding. It's like Monopoly Beachbody. They gave that away for one Team Cup. All right, so Country Heat's coming out. This is my next topic of conversation. Country Heat is coming out, and you guys might not have been here for the last product release of, what was it? I don't even know what the last product is. 22-minute hardcore. I didn't really push it because it's not a program that I personally like, but obviously I'm in the cast of Country Heat. I've been in the test group. I lost 7.5 pounds and 9.5 inches line dancing and following the meal plan. So I've experienced the program. I know that it works. I know that it's great for a certain group of people. Now, I say that. I'm a hardcore. I love Body Beast. I love weightlifting. I love doing intense programs. I'm a graduate of Insanity. And so when I first heard that I was going to be in the test group for Country Heat, I was like, yeah, like I like line dancing, but if I'm going to spend 30 minutes working out, it's going to be like 30 minutes of working out. I want to know that I spent my time wisely, right? But I trust Autumn. I trust her. She's an amazing trainer and she knows what she's doing. And so I was in the test group and I did the program for 30 days. I followed the meal plan. You have to follow the meal plan if you're going to do this program because it's low impact. It's not Insanity. It's not Body Beast. It's low impact. So you have to follow the meal plan. And I think that's key almost for any program to really maximize it. But for this one, for sure. Challengers that would like Country Heat. Anybody who likes country music, they're going to love it. because it's all Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, Kick the Dust Up, all the top country singers. Every time I hear the music, because that's what I listen to, hear it in my car, and I'm like, I know the dance to this one, and it's really just the country heat dance. But it's super fun, and it's the country music, and it's easy. Like, you don't pay attention to the clock. And I'm pouring in sweat. I get a great cardio workout, and I lost weight, and I toned up. So it's an awesome workout. I trust it 100%. All right. Our game plan for Country Heat. We are going to do an Epic Empire Country Heat test group. Okay. People might ask you, what is a test group? Like what do I do it for free? And like, you're going to test me out? No, it's our very first Epic Empire Country Heat group. We always do this. Anytime a new program is released that I feel passionate about, because I'm going to lead it, I will do a test group. We did it with 21 Day Fix. We did it with Extreme. We did it with Size. So we're going to do a Country Heat test group for Epic Empire. So when you start marketing it on your social media, you can say, hey, y'all, anybody out there like country music, or whatever you want to say. I don't know how you want to market it for your audience. For me, I've already started talking about it, but you need to start thinking about how you're going to talk about it on your wall. You can even put on your wall, who's your favorite country music artist? If people answer, those are some people you want to start thinking about, because those are people that like country music. So put them on your list, right? Or you can even go out and do a call to action, create a picture for yourself with Country Heat, and say, I am going to be helping host a test group for a new fitness program that is that is cardio line dancing. And we will be focusing on meal planning and portion control. I'll give you the group accountability and one-on-one coaching with me. If this is something you're interested in, you're going to need to jump in and send me a message immediately, because the group's going to fill up quick. But it's going to be hosted by one of the cast members of the program, and utilize that if you need to use it to your benefit. So that's kind of the different posts that you want to start doing on your wall. But you can even, like I said, even play with it a little bit and say, what's your favorite country song, and see who answers. You know what I mean? That'll get a feel for who your audience is. Let's see. So that is marketing. Marketing is going to be all on you. You have to start talking about it. How about actually go on to Beachbody On Demand and try Country Swing? It's the easiest one out of all of them. I can tell you, the Country Swing is absolutely easiest one. The rest of them get oh, you have to watch the move break down because you're tripping over your feet. It gets harder. It gets much harder. So try the workout. Get iMovie, do those silly workouts that I do, those funny videos where I'm having fun with it and I put music in the background. People love those. My videos get shared. It's so weird. I don't understand why people want to share them, but they do, which expands your audience. So have fun with it, do the workout, and post it on your social media as well. So we're going to do a group. It's going to start probably 2 weeks after the release date. Nicole and I were online trying to find when Country Heat's going to be released to the public. It will be available to all of you at Summit on Team Beachbody. Anybody who's a coach can order it as soon as it's released at Summit. Okay, so if you're at Summit, you can buy it there. Or if you're not at Summit, you can buy it online. Okay, so you'll be able to buy it in July at Summit, or during Summit, July 28th. But your customers can't buy it until August, but I'm not sure the date. I can't find it anywhere. And even Nicola, because she can back me up, she couldn't find it either. So as soon as I know the date for Country Heat release, I will post it in Epic Empire. If somebody else finds it before me, feel free to post it. July 28th is a release date to coaches only, to the coaching network. So every coach can order it on July 28th. It might go on back order. That's a possibility. And then it'll open up to the rest of the company, Beachbody in general, in August. So once I find out the date, I will post the start date to our challenge group. What you're going to do is you're going to add anybody. We're going to call it a Country Heat test group sneak peek, right? We're going to add all of our prospects to this group. Really? You hear that? Yeah, I don't hear the loudness in the background. We're going to add everybody who's interested in country into this large group, okay? I'm going to do some Facebook Live videos talking about the program. I'm going to share some really helpful tips and things that I've learned in my progress pictures. I'm going to be, don't tell anybody this story. I'm going to be an infomercial. So a lot of credibility you guys have to leverage when you're posting this on social media. Use it. As cheesy as it sounds, use it. I'll be on stage working out with Autumn at Summit. Okay, so use that stuff. It doesn't matter. You don't have to tag me. Don't tag me. Don't tag me. We don't want to send your audience to me. But you can say things like, the person that's going to be leading this group is actually in the program. Use that, okay? So 2 weeks after, once we find out the date, Nicola and I will create a really fun picture for the cover photo. We will start marketing it as a team. We will add everybody who's interested in Country Heat to this group. We will do a 5-day call to action to the sneak peeks. We'll count down. We will have an order by date. This is all pending on when the release date is, okay? So I will say, for example, let me give you an example so you understand. Say the release date is on the 8th. August 8th. That's when they decide to release it to the public. It's a Monday. We will begin the program probably on August 22nd. So the order by date would be August 15th, right? I'm looking at Mondays. 8th is a Monday, 15th is a Monday, the 22nd is Monday. This is how I run all of my challenge groups. So we would start on the 22nd, and I would say on like the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, you have 4 days to order. You have 3 days to order. You have 2 days to order. If you don't order by 5 o'clock today, it's closing to challengers only. And this will be our official first Country Heat test group. And then as soon as we find out who all's ordered, we will create a list. We'll do a collage of all their pictures, and we will post it on our walls and be like, woohoo, this is our Epic Empire Country Heat test group. And you can say it with your own credibility. This is my Country Heat test group, okay? Because we're going to do it as a team. So you need to start fishing out who likes country music. You need to start fishing out who would be perfect for this program. If you have people in your audience, meaning like your Facebook friends, who need to lose a lot of weight, honestly, this program is perfect for them. It's fantastic. They're not going to, it's a low impact. It's fun. They're not going to get frustrated or discouraged. I mean, seriously, the people that were in our test group, most of them needed to lose 50 to 100 pounds. I was a very abnormal person in there. And I'm thankful that I was in there because I was able to show that a smaller person who didn't have a lot to lose could still lose 7.5 pounds doing Country Heat. So it's for anybody, but fantastic for somebody who needs to lose 100 plus pounds, because it's not going to be discouraging. They're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I encourage all of you, this is going to be hard. I encourage all of you for 30 days to try it, okay? Can you guys maybe consider trying it 4 weeks? I don't care if you go off and want to do like your whatever you like to weightlifting, but pop in a 26-minute dance routine, do the workout, videotape yourself doing it, and post it on social media, follow the meal plan, you know, and experience it with this challenge group. I think that's one of the things that I loved about being a part of the test group, was it forced me to be a challenger again. How many of you guys need to be a challenger again? Yeah, you need to be held. You need to be like, oh my gosh, today's day 3 and I got to do day 3. Like I have to, because I'm in this challenge group and I have to do day 3, or then I'm going to have to do day 3 and 4 tomorrow because I can't skip it. And as coaches, sometimes we lose that. Sometimes we let that go and we're like, I just go for a week without working out. Okay, I want to challenge you guys to do this alongside of your challengers and with me as well. To do the workouts, to follow the meal plan, to drink your Shakeology, to post on your social media. And let's make this challenge group the best challenge group that we've ever run. Super fun. I'm going to start formulating posts. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get a lot of new coaches out of this, because you know what? We're going to help people transform their lives with this group. It's going to be super engaging. It's not just going to be coaches posting all the time in dead silence. Our challengers are going to post. This is one of the things that I pride myself on, is running amazing groups. So you guys can bring your people along with me, and let's do this together. If you are a diamond coach and you're like, you know what, me and my team, we're going to do our thing, you are totally welcome to do that. But I'm providing to you an Epic Empire group, okay, for you and your downline. So it should be super fun. Do you guys have any questions of how this is all going to work? I want you guys to start creating a wait list. Like, start talking it up now. Like, I'm creating a wait list for my private test group for Country Heat. Who wants in? And start a wait list. Yes, Sue, you had a question.
I just had a general comment because I watched the conference call that I wasn't on with Autumn Calabrese. And one of the things that was said over and over again is this is more like Zumba. This isn't the typical country line dancing. When she said that, I am a Zumba fanatic. So I was like, I'm in. I'm in. As soon as she said Zumba, and it's going to be more of a follow along. So keep that in mind when you're talking to people that love Zumba and that love size. Those would be the clients that you definitely want to reach out to.
Absolutely. People that are intimidated by working out in general, the fact that they get to dance, that's who goes to Zumba. People who go to the gym, they're like, I don't know about any of those machines, but if I just walk in that class for 30 minutes, I'm going to sweat and great, I'm going to do Zumba. That's what they do. And so that's the same with your audience. It is line dancing inspired cardio. Okay, so it has the same rhythm as line dancing. It's got very similar moves that line dancing would use, but the music changes constantly. It's not the same song the whole time, like Size, not downing Size or anything, but it's a different song every like few minutes, and then you change the moves all the way through, and it goes by so fast, and you're literally like sweating and your quads are burning. It's awesome. What other questions do you guys have? Our team volume is going to go up too, because everybody's going to be selling Country Heat, and we're going to be like volume explosion, which means you need to be Emerald, because if you're not Emerald, volume means nothing, right? So you got to go Emerald, or you're not even going to be able to cash in this volume. What else we got? Questions? Told you it's a super informal call. What do you say to people who love Zumba, and why do I need that? I do Zumba. Okay. That is definitely a question that is more geared towards why do I need to work out at home and not in the gym. I would probably start talking to, how would I approach this? I'd probably ask them, how often do they go to Zumba? How committed are they to it? What results have they seen in the past 2 months from their Zumba class? How is their nutrition? Would they really benefit from accountability, one-on-one coaching, community? Would they love to be a part of a Facebook private group where every day they're being challenged to be better? They're getting meal options. They're being inspired by other people who are overcoming struggles. How would they love to have a coach checking in on them daily? Like, that's something that a Zumba class doesn't offer. So you need to make sure that you are not just like Country Heat, like Country Heat and Zumba, okay, you're linking those two together, but the whole thing, the whole package that you offer. You're a coach. You're going to be there by their side, holding their hand through this. You're offering a challenge group that is a fun, exciting, motivating environment for them to be a part of and be held accountable. And you're offering a meal plan. Zumba didn't offer no meal plan. You're offering portion control system that's going to teach them how to eat properly. You're offering Shakeology, which is a meal replacement that comes in the challenge pack. So the one little gym that they go to that they haven't lost but like 4 pounds in the past 4 years, it really doesn't compare, honestly. Do the containers come with the basic package? Yes. Anything Autumn Calabrese comes with her meal planning system. What else y'all have? I'm glad y'all can't smell me because I probably stink.
Hey, Jatana.
What?
Hey, I had a question for you. You said something really cool, and I was talking to about trying to figure out a cute way to like get people involved to get like on our email collector, and I didn't quite get to write it down before you had already like moved on to the next thing. Can you kind of give us a little one-liner of maybe how to get emails on that?
Yeah. What I can do, because I know you guys aren't going to be able to write it down fast enough, I'll post in Epic Empire different examples of what you can post on your wall to kind of stimulate some interest with your audience. Does that work? Yeah. That way you can grab it and you can change it to make it sound more like you, because we all kind of talk differently and post differently, but I'll give you some ideas of what you can post on your wall. But I love posting things like just one little line sentences to get an interest of like who would like to do a country music inspired workout. So asking questions like, hey, I was turning on the country music station. I have no idea who sings this song. See if somebody can answer. Start up a conversation with them. You know what I mean? Who sings Country Girl Shake It? That song makes me want to get up and start dancing. Who's the singer? And people are like, oh my gosh, Luke Bryan. How do you not know that? But those are fun little posts that you can do to start getting conversations with people who are passionate about that industry. And honestly, country music industry is the biggest music selling industry. So there's a lot of people out there in this country that love it, including myself. So super pumped. All right, questions?
I think Deanna's question kind of got bumped to the top, so nobody saw it, but it says, I know we're not supposed to use stock photos, but is that okay for this since it hasn't come out yet?
That's a very good question. Stock photos, I'm really not a big fan of it, but I've used them in a collage with me in them, okay? So if you're gonna use a country heat, I wouldn't use a picture of Autumn going like this or whatever. I would probably grab the country heat logo, which you can pull on Google Images, and then I would put a, Epic Empire test group wording in another block, and then maybe a picture of you. It could be a picture of you in your workout gear. It could be a picture of you pointing like, hey, I want you in my group. Whatever, be creative with it. Go put some cowboy boots on, a hat. I don't know. Whatever you want to do to make it fun. But don't just post a picture of the, whatchamacallit, stock photos from the company. It seems salesy in my non-professional opinion. Talk to Afton. She's genius at marketing and posting good pictures, right, Afton? I'll just hire her and she'll create a doc picture for all of us to use. Just kidding. No, and we can do that. I can come up with some images that you guys can just plug your pictures into. Make it super easy. Already pre-made for you. Can we do that? Do you guys want me to do that? All right. We'll put that together for you, and then you guys can just grab that image, add your picture to it. But you got to start talking about it. You got to start stimulating your audience, finding out who would be possibly interested in this. Write their names on a list. Start your list now. You know what I mean? You got to have a list of people to work from. All right. Any other questions? It's 9:40. 2 weeks after the release date, we're going to have a group. We're all going to do this together. We're going to have the best challenge group we've ever had in our lives. We're going to get people transformations, and we're going to sign them up as coaches because they're going to be amazing and super pumped to start sharing this with other people. Questions?
The only other thing that I had that I've been thinking about is I know a couple of coaches who have ordered more than one of Autumn's programs who have gotten multiple portion control containers. Like I have 2 sets right now, and I know some of them don't want it and just want to do the bod. But I've been thinking, for me personally, originally I was thinking of just getting the program on bod. Now I'm actually thinking that I'm going to purchase the program with the portion control containers and use that as a giveaway, since I already have 2 sets already. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there as an idea to, have someone win it or, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys, when you purchase the program, you do get on Beach by On Demand. So you can use that as a giveaway for somebody, an incentive. Good idea. Rebecca, do you have anything to add to this? Any game plan for your team?
No, but I think that that's a great idea to start talking about it now. And I've had my team even starting to talk about Summit, whether you're going to Summit, I know I'm holding my camera because I think that the call was full. So I'm going live on my team page. So I don't know if the call's full or not, but someone said they couldn't get on. But anyway, if you're wondering why you just see half of me. But even if you're not going to Summit, I think it's great because the enthusiasm of our team is there, and just pictures and the enthusiasm. I mean, there are ways to kind of twirl your posts around, even if you're at home, to still be a part of that, and then kind of, because we're going to be taking lots of pictures, lots of dancing, lots of photos, lots of just all kinds of stuff that everyone even here can use to continue prepping. And I love what your idea was to ask who likes, country music, who loves that. I personally am not a fan of country music. However, if I have people who are interested and they love country music, yes, I'm going to offer something for them to do, and I'll twirl around my living room too. It's just going to be kind of funny. But, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see who jumps in, even on those conversations on your wall. I think it's going to surprise us who all is going to be interested in doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've had an overwhelming response on my page. I was very surprised with, 40 to 50 people that are like, me, I want it, yes. And that's kind of exciting. So I would say start pulling your audience a little bit, not country heat stuff. Start fiddling a little bit with who would like country music, who likes country music in your audience. Find ways to post questions to get engagement with people. Once you get that engagement with people, write their names down so that when you do get ready to promote your challenge group, you can say, hey, girl, you were the girl that answered that Luke Bryan question because I want to know who sang that song. And I'm getting ready to run a challenge group. And it is like country music inspired. And I know you like it. So I would love to invite you to have a spot in my private test group to do in blah, blah, XYZ. Does that make sense? So finding out who those people are is going to be a very strategic thing that you have to do. Very simple, little engaging post on your wall. Find out who it is, and then start creating a list. And then you will do an actual call to action post, and we'll create an image for you. You can put your picture in it, and then start creating a wait list for the people that you're going to add to our Country Heat test group. All right, there's a question down there. Hold on. Already got one posted when you said it. See? Nice. Well, I am a huge fan of country music, so I will be the first. Good. And, if you have a great post it in Epic Empire. Be like, oh my gosh, I just posted this, and like 12 people responded. Share with us so we can all know, because you know what? If all of our volume skyrockets in the month of August and you're Emerald or above, you get a decent paycheck. So it's good when we all do really well. Let's help each other out. If you have a creative post, share it with the team so that we can each benefit from this. All right? Good. Questions?
I have one more thing to add about this coupled with Team Cup, because I have a lot of new coaches on Life Changers who are like, what is Team Cup? I don't know about this. But if we start prepping this now, it's going to prep you for when August comes around and people can start purchasing. So it's going to really boost everyone for Team Cup in August. So It's a good time.
It's definitely paired up perfectly together. You guys have a new program coming out. It's exciting and unknown. And you have Team Cup. So you have something to offer. You have a test group that you're going to be offering with our team doing Country Heat together. Now, yes, you can sell 21-Day Fix or P90X or T25 and run a separate challenge group with your team or by yourself, whatever you want to do, if a Country Heat is not your thing. But if you do have one or two people who are interested in it, they have a home, they have a place to do these workouts together. And I promise you I'll give them an amazing experience. So it should be fun. Afton, do you have any input on ways to promote it on your social media?
I'm really struggling with this one, actually, because I'm not sure that I'm willing to commit to 4 weeks to it. I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm going to talk about it. I did the video. It was like my most watched video that I've ever posted with the sneak peek. And so I'm going to do the next one. And I'm going to keep talking about it because I want anybody that wants to do it to have a place and a coach. Like, I don't want to bypass them just because it might not be my favorite program. So I'm going to start thinking about it, and I'll post if I come up with anything.
Yeah. And I think those little, the jab, right hooks that we talked about, you got to have good, solid, tactful posts to gain interest. Like find out, keep saying the same thing over again. And I feel like it's turning in my brain of like, what are these posts that I can put that'll get people to answer? I might even try one tonight and see how it goes. What's the name of that song, that country song that's really good? Does anybody know the name of it?
I really liked what you did last week after the team call with the giveaway, which I know it's not available to give away just yet, but like as a promotional post, you could be like, who wants Country Heat for free? Like I'm going to give it away. And then everybody that comments on it, you know, send them an invite, anybody that doesn't win, and then send whoever wins a free copy of the program when it comes out. So that might be something that I'll do.
Yep. And I had like 47 people respond, and even though not everybody won a copy of the 21 Day Fix, I now have 47 people who have said they would love to have it. So that's follow-ups that I can go back through and be like, hey girl, I know that you didn't win the drawing, but what are your fitness goals? Like I would love to get you connected with the right thing that would work for you. What are you doing right now to work out? How's your nutrition? And those are conversation starters in a great direction with new people that I like, I didn't even know she wanted to do a 21 Day Fix. That's awesome. So that's another thing that you can do. There is a chat. I can't see what it is. Hold on. Is there another sneak peek coming up? So I run sneak peeks every 30 days. I have one that's going on right now. And most of our diamonds run their own sneak peeks as well. And if you're a coach, you can run your own. But with the Country Heat one, that'll start in August. Oh, no, sorry. The preview. What? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Just asking for the, they're going to have another Beachbody on Demand preview for Country Heat. Like the 18th, the 15th, or the 18th.
It was on there yesterday when I pulled up my Beachbody on Demand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Country Swing was on there, and I don't know why it would be on there for me and not for everybody else, but it's on there. So you guys can go check it out and see. If not, they should do another sneak peek again. Otherwise, you can buy it, right? And they'll show up on your Beachbody on Demand as soon as you buy it. So let me take a quick picture of the team so we can post it on our wall. So don't be picking your nose or everybody smile. All right, let me get page 2. Hold on. All right, next page. 1, 2, 3, smile. Awesome. All right, I will post those pictures in Epic if you didn't get a screenshot, and you can use my pictures. Don't tag me in them. But, you know, we like to post that we are a part of this awesome team. It's a way to plug coaching to your audience. And they'll be like, Melody, what are you doing on a call with all those people? You know what I mean? You can be like, it's my awesome team. It's the people that keep me accountable to my workouts, and they're motivational and inspiring, and we work together. And like, what's that? Great question. Glad you asked. So it's a good conversation starter. So I'll post this picture in Epic Empire so you guys can use those. But I love y'all. I'm excited about our Country Heat test group. I think it's going to be super fun and amazing. I think it's going to stimulate Team Cup. It's going to give us something to promote and shoot for. Start finding out your country music fans in your audience, your Zumba fans, your people who don't want to lift weights, but they just want to dance and have fun to work out. Find out who those people are, put them on a list. You have to have a list starting now, okay? So that when August 1st happens, we're ready to go. Plug the Country Heat group together, get everybody in there. We'll get all the orders in like as soon as it's released, and everybody will hit Success Club on day 1. Sounds good? All right. I love y'all. Have a great night. I'm going to go hang out with my family. Good night.